Greetings, debaucherers! This is your voice guy back with yet another recap of this year's Sabermetric Debauchery fantasy baseball season. Ghosty had the week off again. He didn't really leave much of an explanation other than Father's Day shenanigans. While it's not clear, I think this is enough proof that Ghosty has a horny ghost wife, horny ghost children, and a horny ghost secret life that we are all blissfully unaware of. You know what, let's pretend to ignore that wild fantasy, and let's hop into the action. Well, let's start off with that Ghost Rider and our current clubhouse leader. Drive Monkey Drive took on the Wander Years. Willy Wandy's Candy Factory was open for business this week as he got absolute insane production from Freddie Freeman, Rafael Devers, and Tommy Edman. Devers put up a ridiculous 5 runs, 7 RBIs, 2 homers, and an OBP of 481. The Monkey Man would match with his longtime love and favorite former Yankee Luke Voigt. Really, Ghosty? Over Jeter? Yeah, all right. Still bitter that Giambi didn't slide? Hey, at least you guys got an Oscar out of the subsequent movie after that season. It'd be the only trophy the A's see for a while. Oh, burn!
Shut up, monkey! I got company, dude!
I do have a note here from Ghosty on the recap. It says the Dodger game went 5 minutes into the White Sox-Astros game, and he couldn't take out Vaughn and Kyle Tucker, who then put up a 1-for-10 outing and lost him OBP. You know what, Ghosty? That sounds like excuses. The final score ended up being a tie, 5-5. Wait a minute, a tie? Devin didn't win? Pop that champagne, y'all. The winning streak is over. Woohoo! Okay, yes, he didn't technically lose either, but fuck it, no more winning streak. Next up was the Doctor of Hoptology and the Stony Baloney High and Tight.
All right.
Rick had a rough week as Anthony Rendon will miss the rest of the season due to injury. Ozzy Albies went down too with a foot injury that should sideline him for a while longer. His offensive production was light, and thanks to Kevin Gausman and Sean Manaea, his pitching didn't fare much better. For Albert, Jake Cronenworth put the bone into the Crone zone and slapped 4 RBIs and scored 8 times. Aaron Nola gave him 2 quality starts to win the matchup 7-2, securing a beatdown of the week. For the regulars at Lamppost, this may not be the first time Rick has lost a battle to the strong beer. Stick to the light stuff, buddy. Following that up, we have All That Yaz taking on Boobs in the outfield. Yazzie had a terrific week at the plate. I mean, doesn't he always? Look at the size of him. Oof, that one was mean. I wonder who wrote it. Anyways, Goldschmidt continued his tear. 4 bombs, 11 RBIs, and 7 runs scored. He got consistent production from his offense. Shit, even his catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hit 3 home runs. For the Boobs, they got the troubling news that Fernando Tatis won't be returning anytime soon, as his recovery has not been up to the level of progress the Padres are looking for. And yes, I am aware that I glaze over the Boobs and Tatis, which could sound like titties, but I will not be returning to the joke. A pair of Blue Jays led the way for her win with Vlad Daddy and Teoscar Hernandez, but it was no match for Yazzie, who had one of his best weeks all year, taking the matchup 7-2, making it enough to secure beatdown of the week. Well, co-beatdown of the week, that is. I might be the first recap that didn't make an excessive amount of bosom jokes. Enjoy the cold shower, you horn dogs. And 2 beatdowns in a week. We haven't had one of those in a long time. But you know what else we haven't had in a while? It's only happened once before in League's history. Yes, it is a mega cripple fight! Time! 13th place, The Dominator, took on 14th place, 72-74 A's in a battle to determine the ultimate cripple. It was a tale of 2 teams. Pat's A's slapped the ball around the yard all week, taking 4 of the offensive categories. Matt Chapman, Trey Turner, and Jose Abreu all had fantastic weeks, yet for Dom, it was pitching that led the way. 10 strikeouts from Robbie Ray and 12 from Maul helped Dom secure all 5 pitching categories. So it would come down to stolen bases. Trey Turner, the speed threat, could not secure 1 more bag for Pat, and the 2 teams would tie with 3, giving Dom the tight win at 5-4. However, all is not lost for Pat. Technically, with the loss, he does move up in the standings after Sierra's loss to Tasker drops her to the bottom of the league. Talk about saggy boobs. Damn it, there it is.
Gotcha, bitch!
Next up was Mr. Met and Fukin versus Dylan's Rock the Vote. You know, wouldn't it be funny if Dylan didn't participate in elections? No? Just me? Yeah. Dylan's pitching has suffered since Scherzer went down in May. However, the fireballer may soon be back as he is due to make his minor league rehab start this week. Until then, the struggles will continue until morale improves. El Fucarino, if you're into the whole brevity thing, he had a great week from Manny Don't Let Anyone Know My Real Name is Manfred Machado and Jeff McNeil because of fucking course Met had a good week. Look at them. The score ends up looking closer than it actually was as Fuki takes this one 5-4. It's too bad he's not a Dodger fan. I could call him Fuki Betts. Anyways, we move on. Frankie's Spanky BBs took on Andrew's You Don't Score Until You Score baseball. For the Spank Master, that's not good. I'm going to try to erase that from memory. Trevor Story led the way for his offense, which is odd because Charlie has been at odds with Boston the last 2 weeks. What was that? Oh, in basketball. Nobody likes the NBA. Shut up. Go Kings. No one on Charlie's team hit more than one home run, yet 7 different players did, and that ends up helping him take the category. It would remain close all week with Andrew in contention for 4 categories entering Sunday. It does come down to stolen bases again, and yes, again, no one took a base on Sunday, so it takes 1 category out of play, and Charlie squeaks out a win 5-4 against the Shermanator.
Fellas, it's time she experienced the Shermanator.
Yeah, okay, Sherman, whatever.
Lastly, we had Dinger Swingers versus 108 Stitches. For those blissfully unaware, Sam, or Stitchy as Ghosty so affectionately refers to her, is a teacher. Teachers are the backbone of this country, and they do not get paid nearly enough to do the job that is raising the future leaders of the free world, and the future bottom feeders. Although Sam's a terrific teacher, and Sam's class probably doesn't have any of the latter, she's pretty great. I know what you're thinking, though. Hey, anonymous voice guy, what's your point? My point is she busts her ass, and when summer vacation finally comes around, she shuts everything off. An example? 4 of her pitchers are hurt, yet still in her starting lineup. What's more embarrassing is she still took 2 of the categories and almost took saves to win the matchup. For Dinger, he streamed 3 different pitchers to no avail, but his offense did just enough to squeak out runs and bombs. The spoils are shared in this one, embarrassingly, 4-4.
That's all, folks.
Ending the recap on a tie? What is this, soccer? I need cheering up. It's awards time. The Jose Royd Seiko Award this week goes to Jimmy and Rick with 14 bombs each. Woof! Must be something in the beer there at that there damn post. Hadouken! The Oakland Liquor Store Award goes to All That Yaz with 10 bags. Careful, everybody. If something isn't done quick, he may gentrify the liquor store and move it to San Francisco.
Heineken, fuck that shit!
Dominatrix of the week goes to Dom, the Dominator, with the .8 whip. Woo, that was low. Okay, which one of you gave the special kid a whip? That's not nice.
What color is my underwear?
The Brazzers choke of the week goes to Dylan for his loss to Fukin. You know what, Dylan? You deserve this. You lost to a Mets fan. Enjoy the shame.
What are you doing, step bro?
And last but not least, the Debauchery of the week goes to Charlie and Frankie's Spanky BBs. The Warriors won and you won. Too bad you don't drink or you may be passed out on the lawn still. That's going to do it from me. I need a drink. Ghosty should be back next week after the Father's Day shenanigans are over, which probably means he'll return the shitty necktie his horny ghost kids got him and turn it into a beer. It's the thought that counts. Voice guy out.